Polar bear versus elephant seal. The ultimate Arctic showdown. In the harsh, frozen landscapes of the Arctic and subantarctic regions, where survival demands strength, endurance, and adaptability, few confrontations are as fascinating as a hypothetical encounter between the polar bear, the undisputed apex predator of the Arctic ice, and the elephant seal, a massive marine mammal whose sheer size makes it one of the largest creatures to haul out on polar beaches and ice. Both are masters of their respective domains, one dominating the ice, the other ruling the deep ocean. But what if their paths crossed? Who would triumph in a battle where size, power, and survival instincts collide? To begin understanding this encounter, we must first compare the physical attributes of these two giants. The male elephant seal, known for its enormous size and distinctive trunk-like nose, can weigh anywhere between 8.800 to 11.000 pounds. With some individuals reaching up to 4 tons. That's nearly 4 times the weight of the largest polar bear. Measuring up to 20 feet in length, elephant seals are colossal, and their size alone serves as a formidable deterrent to potential predators. Beneath their thick skin lies a massive layer of blubber, providing insulation against freezing waters and acting as a natural armor against attacks. The polar bear, though smaller, is far from being outmatched. Adult males typically weigh between 900 and 1.600 pounds, with the largest individuals exceeding 2.000 pounds, standing up to 10 feet tall when on their hind legs. Polar bears are built for power and endurance. Their massive paws, sharp claws, and powerful bite force, estimated at 1.200 pounds per square inch, make them lethal hunters. Unlike the elephant seal, which relies on bulk for defense, the polar bear's agility on ice and calculated hunting techniques allow it to take down prey far larger than itself. But size isn't everything. The true challenge lies in how each animal uses its natural abilities when facing off. The polar bear's hunting strategy revolves around patience, stealth, and power. It often hunts seals by waiting for them to surface at breathing holes or stalking them on ice. When food is scarce, a polar bear might take greater risks, including targeting larger prey. But taking on an elephant seal, especially an adult male, is a high-risk gamble. The polar bear would need to rely on its superior agility, approaching from behind or the sides to avoid the elephant seal's powerful counterattacks. On the other hand, the elephant seal's defense is no small matter. While it lacks sharp claws or teeth designed for combat, its massive bulk and strong, muscular body allow it to deliver devastating blows. Elephant seals are capable of explosive bursts of movement despite their size, propelling themselves quickly across the sand or ice when threatened. Their thick blubber also serves as effective armor. It would take repeated, precise attacks from a polar bear to reach vital organs. Additionally, elephant seals possess large canine teeth, and while these are primarily used for dominance fights with other males, they can inflict serious injury if used in defense. When considering the environment, both species are well adapted to the cold, but the polar bear holds an advantage on ice. Polar bears are agile and swift across frozen terrain, with large paws that distribute weight evenly to prevent breaking through thin ice. They can run at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour on land and are excellent swimmers. Elephant seals, by contrast, are built for the ocean. In water, they can dive to depths of over 5.000 feet and remain submerged for up to 2 hours, making them masters of the deep sea. However, when hauled out on land or ice, they are far less agile, dragging their massive bodies in a slow, undulating motion. Now, let's picture a hypothetical encounter. Imagine a polar bear, driven by hunger, wandering the edge of a coastal ice floe. In the distance, a male elephant seal hauls itself onto the ice to rest after an exhausting deep-sea dive. The seal's massive frame makes it an enticing, though dangerous, target. The bear observes from a distance, calculating its approach. It knows that a frontal attack would be foolish. Those large teeth and flippers could cause severe injury. The bear would need to get close without alerting the seal, using stealth to approach from behind. The first challenge for the polar bear is closing the distance. Elephant seals are sensitive to vibrations and sounds, especially when out of the water. If the seal detects the bear, it could turn its body to face the threat. brandishing its teeth and preparing to lunge. Despite their bulk, elephant seals can launch their bodies several feet forward in quick bursts. A miscalculated approach could end with the bear sustaining a crippling injury. However, if the polar bear successfully ambushes the elephant seal, the real struggle begins. The bear's strategy would rely on climbing onto the seal's back, using its sharp claws to grip the thick skin and delivering powerful bites aimed at the neck or head. But here lies the problem. The elephant seal's neck is protected by layers of blubber, and its sheer size makes it difficult for the bear to maintain a stable position. A single buck from the seal could send the bear tumbling onto the ice. The elephant seal's best defense is to reach the water. Once in the ocean, the tables turn. The polar bear, while a strong swimmer, cannot match the elephant seal's speed or diving ability underwater. The seal could escape to deeper waters, leaving the bear with no chance of pursuit. In the water, the elephant seal becomes untouchable, its streamlined body slicing through the ocean with ease. The bear knows this, which is why its attack must be swift and decisive if it is to stand a chance. But what if the elephant seal decides to fight back on land? Although less agile, its massive weight and powerful flippers can deal devastating blows. The seal can lunge forward, crushing anything in its path, or swing its head to deliver powerful bites. For the polar bear, one wrong move could mean a shattered rib or deep gashes from the seal's teeth. In this case, the bear might retreat, realizing the energy and risk required outweigh the potential reward. This hypothetical encounter closely mirrors real-life observations. While polar bears are known for their ability to take down large prey, they often avoid fully grown elephant seals due to the immense risk involved. Footage from the wild shows polar bears testing their luck with young or weakened elephant seals but rarely engaging in prolonged battles with healthy adult males. The energy expenditure and risk of injury are simply too high for a predator that must conserve energy in the unforgiving Arctic. One miscalculation can mean starvation. However, young elephant seals are another story. These juveniles lack the size and strength of adult males and are much more vulnerable on land. In such cases, the polar bear's strength, speed, and hunting instincts are more than enough to secure a meal. This highlights the bear's adaptability as a predator. It knows when to strike and when the risk is too great. If we consider the physical matchup, it's clear that on land, the polar bear's agility and hunting skills give it a fighting chance, particularly if the seal is caught unaware or too far from the water. However, the elephant seal's size and defensive capabilities make it a formidable opponent. One well-placed blow from its massive body could end the confrontation. The polar bear would need to be patient, precise, and cautious. A single mistake could prove fatal. In water, there is no contest. The elephant seal reigns supreme. Its speed, diving ability, and comfort in the ocean would allow it to evade any attack. The polar bear, though an excellent swimmer, cannot match the seal's underwater prowess and would be forced to abandon the chase. When considering adaptability to cold, both animals are equally impressive. The polar bear's thick fur and blubber allow it to endure the harshest Arctic conditions, while the elephant seal's massive blubber layer keeps it warm during deep-sea dives in freezing waters. However, on ice and snow, the polar bear's mobility gives it a clear advantage. It can cover large distances with ease, while the elephant seal's movements on land are slow and cumbersome. Ultimately, the outcome of a polar bear versus elephant seal showdown would depend on the circumstances of the encounter. On land, with the element of surprise and sufficient distance from water, the polar bear could emerge victorious, especially if it targets vulnerable areas. However, if the elephant seal reaches the water, the confrontation ends. The seal's aquatic agility ensures its escape. Moreover, if the elephant seal stands its ground, its sheer bulk and powerful counterattacks could force the polar bear to retreat. Recognizing that some battles are not worth the risk, this theoretical battle highlights the delicate balance of power in the Arctic and surrounding regions. Both the polar bear and the elephant seal are perfectly adapted to their environments, each a master in its own right. The bear's strength, agility, and predatory instincts are unmatched on ice, while the seal's size, power, and underwater dominance make it a force to be reckoned with in the ocean. In the end, this is not just a story of who would win in a fight, it's a testament to survival. A reminder of the complex strategies and adaptations that define life in some of the most extreme environments on Earth.